Amigos, colegas, friends, colleagues, welcome. Bienvenido to Colombia.
Mobilizing hundreds of millions of people. To me, that is what we are doing and what we must be doing.
We have a great start with President Santos addressing the conference and announcing exciting new initiatives.
5% más dedicado exclusivamente a Herencia Colombia.
We have also two amazing young ladies to thank who are our prize winners for inspiring us on that first day.
I want to honor those people who have fought beside me, those who have even lost their lives. We are providing real solutions. We need you to listen and to act with us, not for us.
This was the moment I realized I could use social media to let people know they needed to actually do something. Never underestimate the power of an angry child on the internet yelling at the world, "Leave my dolphins alone!"
Particularly exciting is the energy and the discussions around the initiatives that we hopefully will be rallying around as a network.
WWF works to ensure that the world's most threatened and most ecologically, economically, and culturally important species are secure in the wild. In other words, we want wildlife thriving.
Human societies are using our natural resources at a rate faster than they can be replaced. In financial terms, that's equivalent to using your capital, overspending your revenues. At WWF, we're working with the finance sector to bring about a more sustainable future.
How do we get consumers to be aware that their consumption is actually ruining species? We have 20,000 elephants being killed every year for their ivory. And we're now launching with our partners campaigns and work around getting very targeted consumer behavior change campaigns to address that demand.
Without clean flowing rivers, we have higher incidence of health issues, we have flooded cities, we have droughts, we have poor management, and of course we have decreased species. And we need to make sure that we're working together so that those challenges benefit all of us.
We are working to empower indigenous peoples in local communities because they are the defenders of many of our conservation areas.
And we're working on creating a blue economy, a marine and a coastal and a high seas economy that's truly sustainable and where investment is going into restoration and conservation and not only over-exploitation.
Finally, and a really exciting part of our work is working in degraded lands to restore forest landscapes, to bring back the forests that we so need as society, as people, as humans, and that's so important for nature and increasingly for the climate.
We were part of the history to get the Paris Agreement. I am sure that we will be a strong part of the history of a sustainable future.
In the year towards 2020 and also beyond, that we have a critical moment, one in a lifetime moment. This is a time for us, for WWF, to come together, to work together with our colleagues.
This, for me, is going to be a very different pace of engagement and change, not just around the Our Planet project, but actually about how we start to ladder up the range of activity and opportunities to get behind the global deal for nature.
If we can replicate this success, working strategically together, I am convinced nature and the planet can be protected.
There's phenomenal work happening. There are things that are seeded, and like trees, they'll need time to root in darkness and will come through the light and illuminate this planet. And I thank every single person in this room for the love, the brilliance, the hard work, the resilience you bring to all you do for the world. Thank you very much.
So I love the idea of counting money that is not just raised for ourselves. I love the idea that Aslan posited that when we think about the scale of a project, it's not the scale of WWF. It's the scale of what success requires. And the fact that we're beginning to talk in that way is powerful because it gets us out of our own skin and it gets us into having the world of all the other players, and our role as being a catalyst in that context.
So I really would like to leave celebrating women.
So let us show our love for nature and the world.
And there's a lot of excitement within the network.
I think that would help us to speak with one voice.
I wish all of us the very best.
So we have a mountain to climb.
The thing that truly binds us together, which is nature.
And you're passionate about the mission.
Be angry about how things are still going wrong in the world. Being obsessed about solutions and results. And particularly and equally, being obsessed about joining forces. Because if we don't join forces, forget it. Thank you.